All right, good morning. It's Monday, August 3rd, here for our weekly board supervisor meeting. Can I get a motion to approve the agenda in the minutes?
So move.
Second. A motion is second in discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Hearing any public comment. Moving on to new business. Mr. Auditor, the claims.
Sir.
Move to approve the claims as presented.
Second.
Got a motion and second in discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion approved. Payroll.
Two items for you today. First, warrant registered for the period ending 7/25/2026. Move to approve as presented.
Second.
Motion second in discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Then the second is going to be a new hire for the attorney's office effective 8/3/2026. This will be a resolution.
I move resolution 2026 number 55 on the new position for county attorney's office.
Second.
Okay, we've got a motion and a second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. The resolution is adopted. Any drainage?
Do you know any more on what's been going on down there? Thornton in particular?
They've completed all the spraying. We received the invoice and we're
Thanks. I was gonna ask you, but you were on vacation.
under any issues. Had one citizen call just to verify that it wasn't. Yeah.
So if you happen to be down that way, and I don't know how long it takes for it to kill off.
I was like, but I done it. We're back.
Yeah. Or Brandon. That was
We had a person call and ask if it was road parking spraying or something out there. No, that's drainage district stuff.
Thanks.
Item number 4. Need a motion to approve the chair to sign the outside funding request. These were approved in our budget process and included in your packet.
I move to approve the outside funding request as presented.
Second.
Motion second into discussion. Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
My motion carried. Brandon.
Good morning. So I'll start off by saying the Lark Avenue paving is going on out there right now. But hopefully, if weather holds, they'll be done this week. That doesn't mean it'll be open. The paving will be done there. You gotta do shoulders and paint on the road and everything, but the actual pavement itself will hopefully be done this week out there. So that project's moving along well. We haven't had any progress on our bridge NB60. The contractor, like I said, assumed is gonna do that towards the end of winter to take advantage of winter free time. So no motion on that one yet. We're still working towards our Thrush Avenue projects, the next big one that we're looking at, and there's several other bridges that we're in development at this time. Figured a quick update. This week we're looking at for building wise, looking at having a pre-construction meeting for the Rockwell building. That date and time has not been set yet. We're just looking at possibly maybe Wednesday and Thursday. Just gonna see if we can get it coordinated. So for the next week, I'll be able to report back to you on that one. The guides for this week, there's several boxes. Suck holes or problems in them. We're gonna dig up, expose, and patch and repair a lot of boxes. Other than that, it's gonna be typical mowing, rocking, and blading out there. So nothing huge, but yeah, there'll be probably 4 or 5 boxes we'll have dug up and fixed, buried again. So it won't be road closure, it'll be probably one day for each one of them. So in and out kind of. I figure for equipment wise, we do have one grader down with a harness issue. It needs to be replaced. It's probably gonna cost about $25,000 by the time it's done to put a new harness on that thing. So it'd be significant. That truck that was down last week with a possible transmission issue, they took the transmission out. Truck was still making a noise. Then they told me that they want to replace the transmission anyway. I said, so on that back end, and we're chasing down in the motor where the noise is. I think now it's because we got oil samples done. They found a bunch of copper in it. So that's usually a wrist pin in the motor, which is what holds the push rod to, I mean, it's not push rod, whatever, it's an internal motor problem. I can't get the terms right. So it's It's a spare truck. There's going to be a spare truck when any of our current trucks get back. So we're gonna repair it so that it's safe for use. We're also gonna try and limit. If this was a main truck, I would replace the transmission because I think the throttle bearing is going bad in it. But for a spare, I'd rather just run it how it is until it fails actually. Or we decide to put a bunch of money into it. I mean, the transmission is probably about $16,000 to $18,000. So I'd rather not do that. But
How old is that one?
that one's probably about 12 years old. So I mean, it's an older one in the fleet. Like I said, it's going to be a spare once we get any of our new trucks in. So, other than that, I guess I don't have a whole lot of stuff going on. We got second application of dust controls done. So, we were working with Mark Marietta for the quarry down there. Us and Franklin and Mark Marietta are going to split the dust control on the adjoining roads for the dust problems because that pit essentially most of the time only serves us and Franklin County. So if Mark Marietta paid it fully, it would just go into the cost of the rock and we paid it anyway. So we worked out an agreement with them to kind of split it up between the three of us so that it kept the rock price from having that absorbed into it. So
Do you still have the neighbor complaint?
I have not heard any complaints. Have you?
The one that was,
yeah. So I think he understood with how much traffic was out there, the dust control didn't stand a chance. We've been grading it, putting rock on to try and keep it down as much as possible. So I think we have it pretty well handled for now. I just figured the end result of that is we're going to split the cost with the dust control. We'll end up doing 2 applications a year, but we're going to do 1 at least. That's all I have for you.
so in regards to thrush,
Yeah.
any activity between now and I'm just, as far as harvest is concerned.
No, it'll be in the springtime when the paving project happens, because the letting in that is actually this month. By the time we get the contracts done and everything, they're gonna run out of time this summer to do it. Unless somebody really gets after it, and I just don't see it happening. We got the, where we replaced the wood boxes with those pipes. We had that as a gravel patch for a while. Last week hardly did get the asphalt patch back in on top of that because it packed in really nice. There's no point in leaving it gravel, so that's paved it back again. So. All right.
We'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Move to adjourn.
Right. Motion second. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. Aye.